Our next guest is one of the stars of the Mountain West Conference, Ronnie Hillman, making his debut on The Drive. Ronnie, great to have you on the show. How's life these days?
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Nice sunny and, just with nice breezes. Pretty good to be out here in the summer.
Yeah? So how you spending your off season? A lot of working out, or did you get some vacation time?
No, we don't get no vacation time. It's just straight work. Just getting to it, trying to grind, getting ready for season.
Ronnie, I would imagine that although you already have confidence in yourself, ending your season with a rushing record of 129 yards in the Poinsettia Bowl, breaking the record that was held since 2005, that has to be a really good confidence booster, being your last memory as you go into your offseason, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty good memory, but, like you said, it's a memory, and we got to build on it and do better next year.
Do you believe in momentum from last year, or is this just a completely separate season?
I believe in momentum. And then again, it's a separate season, so we have to just, we did okay last year. Now we need to do better this year.
And I know you're a young guy, but now, when you start, rushing for a good amount of yards, you get put on the Doak Walsker list, things of that nature, you're going to have to be a leader on this team. Are you ready to start assuming that type of role?
I'm ready to, I'm just playing my role, like you said, and just, doing what I can on the field. You leave it to the older guys to be more vocal, but I'll be more, as I'll show you more than I'll say anything.
Talking to Aztecs running back Ronnie Hillman. Ronnie, when I look at your bio, they list you at 5'10", 175 pounds. Is that true, exactly true to this day?
No, right now I'm about 5'10", 192, so I put on a couple pounds over the break.
You say a couple. How many pounds did you really put on?
I'll say I was 175 last season, so it's a good amount. It's about 15.
I don't do math, Ronnie. It says in my contract I don't have to do math, but that sounds like a lot of weight to me.
Yeah, that's been one of the goals I had this season.
Are you planning on playing at that weight, or you just kind of come in as heavy as possible, then maybe work down to somewhere in the 180s?
I want to play at 195, so we'll see how that goes.
Ronnie, I bring up your name a lot because you guys play on the Mountain Network, and they say it's a mid-major, the Mountain West Conference, but you're going to be viewed as one of the top running backs in the nation. Have you ever allowed the thoughts of Heisman Trophy to creep into your head?
You hear people say it, but, it's just you got to keep playing and, play your role on the team, and if it actually comes, then it comes, it'll be a plus, but you play for the team and not for the for the Heisman Trophy.
How about, looking at the schedule? There's some pretty good games right here, and I know your season opener you'll have against Washington when you'll play that one on ESPN. So do you actually look at your schedule and ever circle some and say, I'm looking forward to all of them, but this one could be really, really special?
No, I don't circle any. I'm just circling the first game, ready to get back out there.
Now, Washington will be next season, but you guys start with Cal Poly this year. However, Michigan on September the 24th, is that going to be a little weird, Ronnie, to look across the field and see Brady Hoke in the blue and gold?
No, it won't. It'll just be another coach out there.
Come on. It won't be weird?
Everybody says it.
Wait, really? You just think it'll be like any other coach, any other game, huh?
It's going to be any other coach, another enemy on the other side.
Who is writing your answers? That's got to be a wild game.
That's coach speak right there. That's coach speak. Ronnie, how is it having Coach Long as now you're a head coach? Before he's dealt with the defense, he didn't have to deal with you, but now he's the head coach and he kind of deals with everybody. What's the personality like, or the dynamics like dealing with a coach like Rocky Long?
He's an old-fashioned guy. He's straight to it, by the book, and as long as you're on the good side, you're fine. Just do what you do, and be coachable, and he'll be he's pretty much Rocky Long. Just
what if you get on his bad side?
Not too much you can say about it.
So, is he a disciplinarian? If you get on his bad side, this guy has an edge.
Yeah, definitely. That's what pretty much all coaches. But he has. It's some blue eyes that pierce you. It's kind of scary.
What do you respond to as a player? Are you the type of guy who kind of responds to that discipline, or do you like the more of a laid-back kind of coach?
I pretty much had disciplinary coaches my whole life, so I pretty honest really don't want to be on no coach's bad side. So he's I respond to him equally as if it was a laid-back coach.
Single game tickets on sale today. Go to GoAztecs.com. A chance to see number 13 Aztecs running back Ronnie Hillman. Ronnie, when you do look ahead to this upcoming season, and I know DeMarco Sampson, Vincent Brown, they're off to the NFL, but Ryan Lindley is back. Do you feel like this team could be even better than the team we saw last year?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We have a lot of young potential that, we have a lot of freshmen that's coming in, I've seen, and they have a lot of potential to be good players. And even redshirt freshmen that was last year, they are pretty good. So we have a nice little receiving corps coming in. They're going to do a good job.
We've read your name for years, Ronnie Hillman La Habra, but the start to your college career was not exactly ideal in terms of eligibility. How relieving was it when you finally got on the field your first game after the entire ordeal you had to go through?
Oh, it was pretty, it was nice, and just nice breath, fresh air. Just got out there and just played and got the little jitters out, and been good ever since.
And Ronnie, I was looking at your bio, and I'm trying to see somewhere where it says Ronald Hillman, but I find Ronnie, and then I see your dad's name is Ronnie. Is Ronnie short for Ronald, or are you truly Ronnie?
I'm truly Ronnie.
Is that right?
No way.
Yeah, I actually don't like the name Ronald because everybody thinks that's my real name.
Yeah, of course.
Wait, when Sherrod was thinking about this question at the commercial break, I said, that's a dumb question.
Right.
His name's obviously Ronald. But your name is just Ronnie, huh?
Just Ronnie.
It's like when you meet a Billy and it's actually Billy instead of Williams. You can't believe it. Like Billy D. Williams, you know what I'm saying?
Ronnie Hillman here with us. All right, outside of football, how is campus life? When you walk through that campus, I know the sun is beautiful, the ladies are hot. Are you enjoying your student experience, not just the student-athlete experience?
My student experience, yeah, it's pretty good. Just going to class, and pretty much just go to class and sleep. That's pretty much my campus life right now. So
You say go to class and sleep?
Go to class and sleep.
Oh, to be a young man.
You like to go under the radar, huh?
Yeah.
By the way, we all went to these games at Viejas Arena. We saw the Aztecs basketball team, Sweet 16, one of the great student sections in the nation. When you see that kind of passion for basketball, do you sometimes imagine that for football at Qualcomm Stadium?
Yeah, you want that with your students to come out and support you and be loud, be crazy, just be supportive. And it was pretty cool to see that with the basketball team this year. Yeah,
and you did get to see it against Navy in the Poinsettia Bowl. Can that enhance your game when Qualcomm Stadium is full? Can that bring you to a new level?
Definitely does. It gets you more excited, it gets you more involved, and you want to impress the fans and the students, so everybody go around and be like, did you see that play that he made? Or they're like, wow, that's that dude that did this and that. So it definitely does help you.
I love it. See, we're selling tickets here, Ronnie. That's what we're doing. A chance to see Ronnie Hillman. Hey, we're wishing you the very best. You had a great season last year, and we know you're getting bigger and better and faster. So we'll be watching, Ronnie. Thanks for coming on the show.
No problem. Thank you.
There you go.
There's Ronnie Hillman.